A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. The Champions League is back. It's still day one of the Champions League. There are a lot of matches today, and we are still talking the Champions League. There are a lot of matches already, 2 matches being played right now, but we will pick just one game to talk about, and we all know the game that is the talk of the town right now. Chelsea going to Bayern Munich. That is the big game, and we want to talk about that. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Ezekiel Nathaniel ended Nigeria's 38-year wait for a place in the finals of the men's 400 meters hurdles event at the World Athletics Championship after winning heat 2 and qualifying with the fastest time today. The last Nigeria to do so was Harry Amike in 1987 in Italy, where he eventually finished 6th in 48.63 seconds. Nathaniel, Nigerian current record holder in the event, finished in 47.47 seconds ahead of Qatar's Ismail Abakar, who set a personal best of 47.61 seconds, and USA's Caleb Dean in 47.85 seconds. Although running from a challenging line 8, Nathaniel was resilient and held his own to win the race, and with the performance may now have a podium finish in a final that has top contenders like Brazil's Alison dos Santos, Norwegian Karsten Warholm, and US Rai Benjamin. He will run the final from lane 8 set for Friday. Nigeria's world heavyweight boxing title hope, Ife Ajegba, was forced to decline the chance to battle with Cuba's Felix Sanchez because he was offered a poor purse. The IBF had ordered a heavyweight title eliminator between Sanchez and Ajegba, with the winner getting the chance to fight for the title held by Alexander Usyk. The fight was to be promoted by Samson Levkovich, Samson's Boxing. But Ajagba was disappointed with his end of the purse split and opted to move on from the opportunity. There were several delays in getting the purse bid for the fight, which would have represented a rematch to their meeting in October 2021, won by Sanchez via a 10-round unanimous decision. Following Ajagba's withdrawal, Sanchez is now waiting for the next step from the IBF on the title elimination process. As a sanction for withdrawing for the bout, Ajagba, who was the IBF's number 3 contender, has now dropped out of the top 10. Additionally, he will be ineligible to participate in any IBF sanctioned contest for a minimum of 6 months. And back to our topic of discussion. Bayern Munich and Chelsea clash tonight in the UEFA Champions League. Bayern have the edge according to Opta supercomputers, with the Bundesliga's champions giving a 54.9% win probability against Chelsea. And as a matter of fact, Bayern have only lost one of their last 11 home games against English side in the Champions League, winning 8 and drawing 2. 2 times European champion Chelsea, now world champions, are back to the UEFA top table. They will feature in the Champions League for the first time since the 2022-2023 campaign. Since their last match in the competition in April 2023, the Blues have won 12 of their 13 European matches, excluding qualifiers. The last time the two teams faced each other was at the 2019-2020 round of 16, where Bayern won 7-1 on aggregate. But as we all know that Bayern is still hot by the 2012 loss to Chelsea in the Champions League finals. And I ask, do Chelsea have any reason to be scared of Bayern Munich as Chelsea take on Bayern tonight? That is our question. We all know Chelsea's and Bayern Munich, the first time Chelsea won a Champions League, they did it over Bayern Munich in the Allianz Arena in Munich. And right now, Bayern Munich is still hot from that Champions League. It was very, very painful. And now Chelsea is going back to the Allianz Arena to face Bayern again. And I'm asking, do Chelsea have a reason to be scared of this Bayern side, this young Bayern side? Chelsea also, we know Chelsea is also a young squad. They are the world champions. And Chelsea will be going to Bayern Munich to face Bayern. I can't repeat that enough. So, do you think Chelsea should be scared of Bayern Munich, or you think Chelsea are equal to the task? The number you can call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also be a part of the show when you come through, when you comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And when you comment, I'll be here to read your comments live. Now let's unbundle this. There are a lot of games actually for today, but I chose Chelsea. I don't talk about Chelsea often. I chose Chelsea today because this is actually a big game. Chelsea, this is the first time after 4.5 years not being in the Champions League, and now they are coming back to the Champions League. They really worked for it last season before they came to play in the Champions League. Fortunately, unfortunately, their first match after 4 years of absence is against a certain Bayern Munich, coached by a certain Vincent Kompany. And from how we know Bayern Munich company coaching Bayern Munich, there have been serious improvement in that Bayern squad. And Bayern are one of the biggest in Europe right now. In Germany, they were the champions last season, and they are looking very, very good. Right now, they have a Hurricane that is one of the best strikers in England, in the world, not in England. Hurricane is one of the best finishers in the world. They also have another striker, a Chelsea player that was loaned to Bayern Munich, and the UEFA rules doesn't forbid him from playing today. If it's in the English Premier League, when you're playing against your former club, you are not allowed to play against your parent club, not your parent club. You're not allowed to play against them. But in Champions League, that rule doesn't stand. So, with all the controversies surrounding Nicholas Jackson's loan deal, he may be playing against Chelsea. And that is another question I also want to ask our callers. Do you think Nicholas Jackson have that edge to punish Chelsea? Do you think Nicholas Jackson have that edge, that slight edge, or that slight, I don't know how to call it, that magic, that slight magic, or that magic wand that he can use to punish Chelsea based on what Chelsea did to him? We all know how Chelsea eventually loaned him out, and after loaning him out, Liam Delap got injured, and they wanted to rushly bring him back, and he refused. Now he's in Bayern Munich. Will he eventually punish Chelsea? So let's hear all of this from you. Let's hear your part or your say and what you have to say about this. Call our studio lines. Our studio lines again is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. Let me just take it again. Sorry, because I made a mistake. Let me just take it again. 0903 648 5868. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, my name is Barnabas, popularly known as Son of Nobody from North Bank.
Barnabas.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
Normally, I'm just a quit. I am Manchester United fan.
Okay. All right. A Manchester United fan. Will you say that Chelsea should be scared of Bayern Munich going to the Allianz Arena?
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
Chelsea will go there, and unfortunately, it's like Chelsea will defeat Bayern Munich.
Wow.
But what I'm just seeing inside is this. Like, seriously, if Jackson attempts to move inside the pitch, or the soft Jackson to get inside the pitch, it will be more problems inside the pitch. Because Nicolas Jackson from Chelsea, that time that I know Nicolas Jackson from Chelsea, Jackson was Nicolas Jackson. So, unfortunately, let me just say the truth, Nicolas Jackson will be trouble for Chelsea today. That is it.
That is Nicolas Jackson is going to punish Chelsea. Is that what you're trying to say?
That is it. Apart from Jackson, let me just say, Chelsea could have just beat Bayern Munich, but if Jackson enter inside pitch, it will be more problems, like seriously. Because I know what Jackson delivered from Chelsea. I know if Jackson. Chelsea do very big mistake of them running Nicolas Jackson, sending Nicolas Jackson out of the club. Because unfortunately, Chelsea number 9, if any player that's come from Chelsea and they give him the number 9, it would be a big problem to Chelsea. The person will continue moving like injury to, let me just say, the career of the person, or the person will move out from the club. And I believe the same thing to Manchester United, number 7. It's problem to Manchester United. So it should be very, very wise. If they go there, like let me just say, Coquerera should mark Jackson very well. It will more better. It's more better.
Okay.
Without that, Nicolas Jackson is going to do a miracle something today.
All right. Thanks for that one, Barnabas.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. But Barnabas is saying that if Jackson eventually plays, he's going to punish Chelsea. That is what he's saying, that Chelsea did a very big mistake for loaning Nicolas Jackson out. If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you the sports moments of your life, and today we are discussing Champions League match, Champions League night today, and we are talking Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. Chelsea actually traveling to Bayern Munich. Hello.
Hello, Benjamin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Ruben from Beno Brewery here in Makudi.
Okay, Ruben. Are you a Chelsea fan?
Yes, for real. Chelsea for life.
Okay, now, do Chelsea have any reason to be scared of Bayern Munich?
No. I'm telling you, we don't have any reason to be scared of Bayern Munich.
Why? How so? Why so?
I'm telling you, we have been meeting when we were. In fact, we even got Champions League from their hands the other time. Yes, things have changed, but then I'm telling you, Chelsea is ready to deal with Bayern Munich. I'm telling you, for Jackson to have gone to Bayern Munich, I'm telling you, he's never a threat to Chelsea. We know him. We know his weak point. You understand? So he doesn't have anything to knock Chelsea. I'm telling you.
Wow. So
Yes.
you don't think that Bayern Munich want to avenge that painful defeat they suffered at the hands of Chelsea in the Champions League final? Sorry, can you move away from your radio set?
Yes, I am away.
Okay.
Away.
So you think Bayern Munich will want to avenge that painful defeat they suffered in Chelsea in the Champions League final?
Yes, they may want to avenge, but then I'm telling you, currently Chelsea is in top form. So no matter what they try to avenge, Chelsea will still fight back. We are going to win them. I'm telling you. I will not give the particular prediction, but then I'm telling you, Chelsea.
I would have loved to hear a prediction.
2-1 in favor of Chelsea. It's my prediction.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. He said his prediction is Chelsea 2, Bayern Munich 1. Let's just take a look at the matches in the Champions League that are going on. It's halftime. Olympiacos playing goalless draw with Paphos, while Slava Prague is defeating Bodo Glimt 1-0, and it's half time. Hello.
Good evening, Ben.
Good evening.
Thank you for the update.
Okay.
After picking my call, you are still giving us updates.
You can go on, Ken.
Thank you. Kenneth from Air Force Base.
Okay, go on, Kenneth.
Can or will Jackson punish Chelsea? And can Bayern Munich avenge 2012 Champions League final defeat?
And should Chelsea be afraid? And should Chelsea be afraid of Bayern Munich?
Should Chelsea? Okay, let me start from there. Should Chelsea be afraid? For me, there's no need of them being afraid because it's a game of football. It's when you play on the field of play that the outcome of the game will be known by we spectators and fans. So, just hearing Bayern Munich, they shouldn't be afraid. It's on the field of play that will tell the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
But will Bayern avenge that final defeat? I think they've met with Chelsea even after that 2012 final before today. So
they've avenged it. They won that one on aggregate 7-1.
So I think that was also like avenging that 2012 defeat as well. So to me, if they defeat Chelsea, it's not really to a revenge or anything. It's just them having better of the game today. That's just how I see it, not because of revenge or anything.
Okay, now let's go to Jackson.
Jackson. For me, you know my stance whenever it comes to Jackson. So, will he even have the opportunity of playing today's game? Vincent Kompany might decide to give him that opportunity, but the number of minutes he will be given, will they be enough for him to show anything? As for me, I don't know him to be of any threat. So, I won't really say he will punish Chelsea because they loaned him out.
Okay, let me just go a little bit further. We also know that Harry Kane have a very good record against Chelsea.
If you are talking of Harry Kane punishing Chelsea, that I can tell you give you a straightforward yes. He can. Not Nicholas Jackson. Because I'm not even seeing Jackson playing. If at all he plays, it should be maybe 10 minutes at most. 15 minutes. So I really don't see him punishing Chelsea.
Okay.
Because Chelsea already know who he is. So I don't think Chelsea's defense will panic when a ball is passed to Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for that one. Chelsea defense already know Nicholas Jackson, and therefore they won't even panic when it comes to Nicholas Jackson. Hello, you want to move away from your radio set as you talk to us. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
It's Isaac from Navy Barrack.
Isaac, long time no talk.
I've been listening to the program, maybe 1 or 2 things.
How are you doing?
I thank God. Fine, and you too.
Okay. Hit us up.
Yes, I think the match between Bayern Munich and Chelsea is going to be a very good one, very interesting, very intense, very intriguing, and we hope what we see between the referee will not spoil the day like they did in Real Madrid versus the other team yesterday.
But Real Madrid eventually won the match now.
Yeah, I think the referee was the man of the match. He won it for them. Okay, so this is a topic for another day. Then I think those Chelsea fans that were talking about Bayern Munich may be able to avenge the previous defeat. I think they are forgetting about the record thereafter what Bayern did to them. So it's not an issue of avenging or revenge. It's just a new chapter. I think Bayern Munich will do well against Chelsea. That is my own take. Then I want to also commend this Kenneth from Force Bar.
Yeah.
Kenneth, the one that I just spoke.
Yes, Kenneth.
Yes. Kenneth, this is Isaac from Navy Barrack. So I just want to thank you for your analysis. I appreciate your analysis. It's very spot on. Thank you. I'll be following other programs too. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for that one.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, for him, it's going to be a very tight game. Chelsea. For him, he said Chelsea are not. The game is not going to be about avenging or revenging or anything like that. It's going to be a clear match that both teams will want to play against themselves. Hello? Oh, we lost that one. So it's not going to be about maybe what happened in the past. It's going to be a match for that's clean slate. That's what he's trying to say. But the second half of the Champions League has begun. Still, Olympiacos still 0. Paphos have a red card. So Paphos still 0. So they are playing goalless draw. That is 50 minutes. While Slavia Prague still 1. Bodø Glimt 0. 49 minutes. I think I'll just give the fixtures for today and tomorrow Champions League. Then we'll see what the time will be saying. Then we'll know what to do. Later today, Ajax will be taking on Inter Milan. Like we have been discussing, Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. That one, Bayern Munich will be at home. Liverpool, another interesting match is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid. Then there's also PSG versus Atalanta. Atalanta will be missing Lookman today. Let's see how that one will be monitoring that one too. Then tomorrow matches we have Club Brugge versus Monaco, FC Copenhagen versus Bayern Leverkusen, Eintracht Frankfurt versus Galatasaray. That one, Siemens will be there. Manchester City versus Napoli, very interesting match. Another interesting match, Newcastle Barcelona. Then the last match for tomorrow will be Sporting CP versus Kairat Amalfi. Those will be the matches for tomorrow. The early kickoff will be Club Brugge versus Monaco and FC Copenhagen versus Bayern Leverkusen. Those will be the early kickoff matches. I think this is how far we can go for the show today. Tomorrow we'll be here also to give you the tomorrow we'll be here to give you the results for today's matches, and then we'll also know what we'll talk about tomorrow. From me over here, I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah.
pasando.